What's up, everyone? Today, I'm going to quickly talk about what it will take for you to become the next success story as a graduate of Dispatch Master University. Because believe it or not, even though I've tried to build a perfect training program for you, where I show you everything I did to succeed, there's still going to be a lot of you that never make it to the finish line. And it's all because of these three pillars of success that I'm going to be talking about today. But before we get into this, I need to talk to you about the next few weeks because during that time, you're going to go through a lot of training, unlike anything else you've probably ever been through in your entire life. What you're about to go through, the training, the private Facebook community, the one-on-one access to me, all of it has potential to completely transform your life. Whether you believe it or not, that's the truth. This has the potential to turn your dream into reality, whatever that may be. Maybe you want to make 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month. Maybe you want to have more freedom, take care of loved ones, help out your family, build a legacy, have more control over your life, fire your boss. Whatever it is you want to achieve, it's possible through this program. But here's the thing. And again, I made this video not to just talk about the good stuff, but also the bad, right? Success is great, but what most people don't talk about is what can stop you from achieving that success because you have to be aware of it. A lot of people aren't aware of what's holding back from their growth. And the number one killer that I've seen in the industry right now is distractions. Don't tell me you're not distracted. Don't tell me you're not immune to distractions because the truth is you're not and I'm not. What you need to agree with me, though, is that right now you're going to work on this program. You're going to give it all. You're going to put all of your effort into this training, all of your focus, all of your attention, and you're going to give up on everything else that's a distraction. That's not getting you any results. If it's not paying the bills, you need to stop doing it right now. Some of you are trying to do a million different things, trading Forex, affiliate marketing, drop shipping. You may also be in another trucking or dispatching course that hasn't really gotten you any results. And I'm also doing, this, that, and the third. I hear that from a lot of people. And that will be the killer to your growth in this training program. You made a significant investment in yourself, so you owe it to yourself to put those things on the back burner and forget about them, at least for the next few weeks. You need to give this your all and don't dismiss this because a lot of people, again, aren't even aware that these little side hustles that they're trying to do, they're just distractions that are killing their chances from success and holding them back from their own professional growth. Most people just go about their daily life. They're just bouncing from thing to thing, and they never really take a second to just look up and realize, wow, this is what's been going on in supply chain. This is what has been going on in transportation. This is what has been going on in logistics. This is how much dispatchers are making from home working remote. I don't want it to be too late until you realize that, wow, that's why I haven't succeeded. That's why I haven't been able to focus on anything because I have so many other things going on. So I need you to promise me right now that you're going to give up all of those little side projects and you're going to put 100% effort into this training program. You're going to participate in our private members area. You're going to promise me that you will reach out to me and ask questions about anything that's holding you back. I don't care if you're scared about something. I don't care if you don't feel like taking action. I don't care if you're depressed or don't understand something. I don't care what it is. You don't have to feel embarrassed to reach out to me. You can reach out to me about anything. So please use this program to its fullest potential and you will be successful. It is up to you. It's all up to you. I'm going to do my part and be there for you to guide you through this process. But you need to do your part and make sure you're bringing your A game. Do the work, use the training that I'm offering, because when you hit those obstacles, you need someone to be there to answer those questions and to help guide you. And you wouldn't have invested your time into this program if you didn't think that I didn't have the answers. So don't be one of those people that invest in training and they're excited about it for 1 or 2 weeks, and then they slowly start to fall off the map because they get distracted by their full-time job or they busy at work, busy at home. I know things happen, and it's okay to get distracted for a week or two, but you got to make sure you're coming back. You're realigning your focus. You're deterring yourself from distractions, because if you don't, you're not going to get the results that the other students around you are getting. And it's going to be one of your biggest regrets in the future. The next thing I want to say, that aside from distractions, the other thing that's really going to be there, behind you, watching you from a distance the entire time, like some sort of demon, something that you hear or see, and it brings these thoughts into your minds like, oh, maybe my business won't grow. What if I look stupid when I'm trying to find clients? What if I sound dumb when I'm trying to negotiate with a broker? What if nobody wants to work with me? And all of these things, this is a complete waste of time. What if I'm not cut out for this? This is scary. This is terrifying. This is new to me. So I'm just not going to do it. That noise that you hear, that voice that's talking to you in the back of your head, that's called fear. And you need to find a way to tune that fear out. Otherwise, it's going to hold you back, whether you realize it or not. You're not going to get through this program and succeed to the extent that you want if you keep allowing yourself to hear that noise in the back of your head. And I understand that some of the things I'm going to ask you to do may make you scared, may make you anxious, things that are new to you, things that you couldn't do before. It's all going to be up to you to decide if you're going to listen to that fear demon and give into it, curl up on the couch, go back to your day job, go back to the life that you're trying to get out of and give up on your dream, and let this demon rule your life, or you're going to stare it down, look it dead in its eyes and say no. I know I'm afraid to negotiate. I know I'm afraid to market. I'm afraid to cold call. I'm afraid to network, but I'm going to tackle this head on, because I know that when I do, I'm going to discover that fear was nothing to worry about at all the entire time. And listen, guys, I'm going to be there to help you in every step of the way. If you're stuck or afraid about moving forward or anything, I will be there for you. Learning a new life skill like dispatching will make you feel some sort of discomfort. And again, it's your job not to give up when you're feeling overwhelmed or uncomfortable, because that feeling is going to be temporary. Really quickly, let's talk about the last big killer of success, the one that most unsuccessful people fall victim to, which is complacency. Now, what do I mean by complacency? I've tried to stress how important it is for you to implement everything that I'm teaching you. Being complacent is the opposite of that. And as you're going through this program, you're going to learn new things very quickly. And as you start to learn these new skills and get better and better every single day, you're going to start feeling like you've learned enough each week. And you might start skipping lessons or skimming through the material. You might start implementing one or two things that I teach you along the way, but then you skip the rest because you think it's too hard or it takes too much effort. You might even stop participating in our private community. So, for example, you see someone ask a question, you know the answer off the top of your tongue, but you don't feel the effort to respond and reply and contribute. You feel like you've already taken enough action. You don't want to help anyone, and that's because of complacency. You've, in reality, only done 10% of the work. I know that if you do everything in action that I'm teaching you, everything that I am telling you to implement in this training program, the chance of success will be very, 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 very high. And if for some reason you do everything I say and you still don't make it, no problem. I'm so sorry for wasting your time. Here is your money back. And as an added bonus, why don't you just stay in the program for an extra year? And I would only make a promise like that if the training worked, and if everything that I was implementing, the tools, the research, the operations, the sales, the marketing, if it worked. You're looking at proof that the only thing holding you back from success right now is what you do. And distractions and complacency are the things that are going to kill your chance of success before you even get started. So I just want to make this quick video to welcome you to the program and really just give you some sort of insight into the obstacles that you're going to be facing along the way. This is not going to be a cakewalk. This is not something that you can just float through and make 70 grand a month. You have to put in the work. You have to take the weekly action steps, and you have to get feedback from your classmates in the program. And for me, you have to utilize the coaching aspect. That's really the only way that I can ensure you're successful. And I wouldn't be doing all of this stuff if I didn't care about your success, if I didn't think that it was possible for you. I am extremely excited to be part of your success story. And I better see you a few weeks from now with your own dispatching company, working with 5, 10, 20 trucks, making more money than you ever realized was possible. And when you're at that point, I want you to call me and tell me how you felt in this moment, watching this video right now. What scared you, what you were excited about, how you pushed through all the noise and over those obstacles to succeed. So as you're making your way through this training program, keep those 3 pillars of success in your mind. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next training video.